Alright everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokémon White. And today we are going to go ahead and do a bunch of stuff around Castelia City. There's a bunch to do here. We're probably not even going to be able to get every single thing done anyway that we want to get done. So we'll just kind of have to see how much we can do. Now, I was asked if I was going to get a timber in the comment sections of one of the videos. I think it was the 4th episode. And because I kind of recorded things in pairs of 3, I've had a little bit of time to kind of see what the general responses to the episodes and the people watching them. So, if you are watching about, then, do like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It's greatly appreciate all the support on the series so far. But we are going to do a few things in and around Castelia City, and the first thing is actually going to be out here on Route 4, because, like I said, I was asked about if I would get a timber, and I said no. Pretty much. And it's not going to be the only Pokemon that we get that's going to be a Pokemon that, what's the word? Oh, my brain just died. It's not going to be the only Pokemon we get, well, it'll be the only Pokemon we get from here, but we're going to have a pretty full team. Roggenroll is not the only Pokemon that we're going to have that's going to be a evolution Pokemon that we normally couldn't get, is what I was going to say. So, I'll see you when we find the Pokemon that we want to catch over here. And that wasn't too tricky now, was it? So yeah, the Pokemon that I want to get is actually a Scraggy. I know some people are going to be like, why would you get a Scraggy? Because timing-wise, it definitely doesn't make sense to get a Scraggy at this current stage, because, we've already gone through the normal type gym, where the fighting type would be the most useful. But the actual reason is just because it's kind of cool, I like it. It's a fairly decent fighting type Pokemon that also has, just with a pretty high attack stat, and it's probably not going to be a Pokemon that we're going to, use overly regularly, but just as kind of a strong, a physical Pokemon that can add a lot to our strike force, especially going into, say, the Elite Four. Having a Scraggy will be pretty, well, at that point it'll be Scrafty, would be pretty useful. Yeah, just kind of thinking, why not? So that's assuming we can actually catch it at this point. I might just cut until we catch it, because it seems right now that it's going to take out our entire team. Alright, there we go, we got the Scraggy, and all is well. One thing I've completely forgotten to do is read the little, Scraggy, the shedding Pokemon. It immediately headbutts anyone that makes eye contact with it. Its skull is massively thick. I haven't been reading all that stuff, so I do apologize for that. And we are going to nickname the Scraggy, and, well, this is always the difficult part, because I usually think of a nickname right now. So let's see. Alright, I think I've got a name. I'm gonna call it Baggy. Reason actually is because of a song by a 80s pop group called Madness. They had a song called Baggy Trousers, which kind of makes sense for the Scraggy and Scrafty line. So there we go. We heal up, and we're all good to go. And so now it's time to do the next thing. So the next thing is right over here, where we're gonna talk to this dude who's dancing. Hey trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. Alright, a fight is like a dance. Alright, let's get down. How about that? Those were some smooth moves, no doubt. But it'd be even tighter if I had a group. Hey, would you talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, the three of us could groove as a team. Same outfit as me, that guy's a dancer. Alright, so let's go on a little quest for these dancers. I know one's down here, and we might as well put Baggy up front for the next battle. And there he is. Do you need something? What? You're looking for dancers for a team? Sounds very interesting, but I don't want to do a favor for someone who isn't stronger than me. Hey, let's have a battle. You're gonna create a dancing team, aren't you? Sounds very interesting. I'd like to join up. And with that guy joined up, we can talk to this dude. Where'd I put my sunglasses? Oh, I found them. And you've really got to have more light to see you, by the way. Take this, help you see in dark places. TM70 Flash, which is a pretty good move. I like Flash. Okay. And then one thing I'm definitely going to want to do is put Conch up front as we head on down this way. So if we continue on going down this pier, we end up, and there's a dancer here. What do you want? Oh, the dance team. You're going to introduce me to the team? Oh, before then, let's have a battle. What was that? Oh, the dance team. I'll join the dance team. Alright, and now he has joined the dance team. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head all the way back up there, because they will give you something pretty special. I think this is really the first thing you want to do in Castelia City. In this game, at least. Well, black or white. Thanks, man. I got the best team in the world here. This is how I feel. And we are given an amulet coin. We communicate by dancing. That's how we say happy things, sad things, how we say the world shines brightly. Alright. Now that we got an amulet coin, we can do something else that's pretty cool. We really kind of need to get a few levels of our Pokemon up. And in order to get our Pokemon levels up, we are gonna take on the Battle Company. So I think what we'll do is we'll sit back, relax, put some music on, and I'll take on the Battle Company. I think that'll probably be the thing to do until we get kind of to the end of it, that is. And yeah, let's, now that we've healed up our Pokemon, let's go and level them up. Let's talk to this dude. People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. Alright, let's head on up. Okay, so we have finished up all of the trainers except for the final one, up against the big boss. We are struggling a little bit with our Pokemon right now, but that's okay. We'll still talk to the big boss here. Oh, you're the Pokemon trainer I'm at the entrance. You've come this far. That means you must be quite strong. Are you prepared to face the strongest person in the building? You prepared to face the chairman? Then, the time has come. I'm the one. I accept your challenge. Which is pretty cool. We'll take him on. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Janitor Jeff. And he starts out with Trubbish. I actually probably could have started out with Basalt here, but we are probably going to be fine. We'll go for Conch. And we shall see. So special defense down, that's not too bad. Especially considering the next Pokemon that he has. And that's the Trubbish. Done and dusted. And a Minchino's coming out next. So you know what, let's actually put Basalt out. I think that'll probably be a better option for us. And just Rock Blast it. Plus we've got, we do have a fighting move with Basalt. We've got Rock Smash. So we'll go for that. And yeah, just one more of those. Or potentially, might as well just go for the Rock Blast at this point. Alright, cool, double slaps. That's good fun. Alright, Rock Blast time. And yeah, that was... Maybe we could have just gone with that first of all. Would have been fine. And we would use Janitor Jeff. Are you really cleaned up? I disguise myself as janitor because I like to know what kinds of trainers come here. I had a good time battling you. Here's a token of my esteem. Please accept it. We get an experience share. That is super useful. And he basically tells you what that is useful for, which, well, we kind of know what it's useful for. It's an experience share. But yeah, so we've finished up the Battle Company here, which is pretty nice, because, Battle Company is definitely... it's definitely a good thing to do. I would say what we've done so far, the first two things, I mean, Amulet Coin and Battle Company are the two things you should always do. First two things you should do. Amulet Coin first, because then you can get a bunch of money from the Battle Company. But then I think the next thing really you should do is, depending on the month that the game is in, or season the game is in, I should say, you can get the Castelia cones. Those are pretty good. And then there are a few other little things kind of hidden around. So, but yeah, let's head into the gym. Hey Joey, I just challenged the gym leader Berg. He's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that badge. But for me, bug-type Pokemon aren't much of a challenge. I'm gonna keep winning like this against all the Univers region's gym leaders. Then I'll head to the Pokemon League and outperform the champion. If I do that, everyone will admit what a strong trainer I am. That'll make me feel truly alive. Ah, you're the one who fought Team Plasma in Pinwheel Forest. If I remember, your name is Joey. Come to challenge the gym, I suppose. Oh, sorry, but could you wait a bit? I was informed that Team Plasma has shown up. In fact, come with me. I'm going to the dock at Prime Pier. Yes, we get to go do a bunch of back and forth with characters. Yeah, so I think Prime Pier is the one in front of the Pokemon Center. Is it this one? Yep. So we go down here, and look who it is. Come this way. Team Plasma, they took this young lady's Pokemon. Joey! Oh gosh, I don't know how to do Bianca's voice sometimes. Joey, is there anything we can do? My Muna. Team Plasma took it. I heard this young lady's screams and I ran after the thief as fast as I could, but the city's so big and so crowded I'm afraid I lost them. Iris, you did everything you could. That's too bad. Taking people's Pokemon's really bad, because it's really nice when people and Pokemon are together. They each have something the other doesn't, and they help each other. Iris! Agreed. No fail, we should get that Pokemon back, right Joey? Having said that, finding a person or Pokemon hitting a steady city would be like finding a needle in a haystack. I spy a gym leader. Last time we went so well, I thought I'd grab another Pokemon. Rethinking, I need to get out of here. Joey, let's go. Iris, you stay by that young lady's side. I'm gonna be Bianca's bodyguard, so go after those bad guys, okay? Alright, let's go after those bad guys, okay? Let's see, probably this way. And we'll see Berg. One funny thing is he is here, but on the other side, if you try to go up and around, which I find that kind of funny. That way, they're heading over towards the gym. And there they are. I think we're fine with the Pokemon we got in front. This is definitely the place. No one here, not a soul. No other Team Plasma members inside, nor the 7 Sages are inside. If you think you're lying, why don't you have a battle and find out? I had a thought. I'll take care of this weak-looking runt, so you can show off by handling that tough-looking guy over there. Oh please, Joey, I'll leave that one to you. This is bad. Bad. Or bad for Team Plasma. Or Plasbad for short. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. It's in my best interest to go report to the 7 Sages right now. Phew, we got lost. Even with directions from the X-Transceiver, I couldn't figure it out. Team Plasma is inside. There's still a Pokemon maybe in there as well. I'm going in. Okay, this time I'll join the fight. Come on, Bianca, you too. Well, wait, Joey, you come too. Alright, let's head on in and see what is gonna happen. Oh boy. My word if it isn't the gym leader, Berg. So, what would you say if the guiding principle of Team Plasma anyway? Take what you want from people. I thought it would be amusing to prepare a hideout right in front of a Pokemon gym, but we were detected more quickly than I imagined. Indeed. No matter, we already have an exceptional base of operations. Is everyone familiar with the legend of the founding of the Unova region? I am. It's the White Dragon-type Pokemon, right? The truth is this. The White Dragon appeared before a hero who sought the true way to knit together a world full of many wearing people. This White Dragon-type Pokemon shared its knowledge and bared its fangs at those who stood against it. Together the power of this Pokemon and the hero brought unity to the hearts of everyone in the land. And that's how Unova was created. We shall bring back the hero that Pokemon to Unova once again. If we can win people's hearts and mind, we can easily create the world that, Team Plasma desires. Here in Castelia, we have lots of different kinds of people. Everyone's way of thinking and lifestyles are very different. Honestly, there's something about what you're saying I don't quite understand. One thing we all have a lot in common is that we all care a lot about Pokemon. Even people meeting for the first time can talk about Pokemon, battle, talk, or trade. Remember your speech at Accumula Town. You're responsible for leading me to rethink my relationship with Pokemon. For that I thank you. At the time I made a promise. I swore to myself that I would dedicate myself to Pokemon even more strongly. What you guys are doing, aren't you going to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon even more? Mwahaha, you're right to figure it out, a little more intelligent than I expected, but I'm fond of intelligent people, you see. I'll enjoy hearing about this. From every corner of the world I've gathered knowledgeable people for our king's benefit. You could call them the 7 Sages. Very well, we will submit your opinion and be on our way. The girl over there, return a Pokemon. Thank you. Mooney, I'm so glad to see you again. Bianca, why are you thanking them? They take people's precious Pokemon. It's just, I'm so happy to see my Moona is safe. The friendship between Pokemon and people can be very touching, but in order to liberate Pokemon from foolish people, we will revive the legend of Unova and win the hearts and minds for everyone. Farewell. What are you doing? Why are you just letting them get away? Gah. What do we do if anything happened to the other stolen Pokemon? It's okay, thank you, Iris. No one was hurt. More than anything, I got my darling Pokemon back again. Okay, if you're happy. What is everyone planning to do now? Oh, It'd be sensational to look around Castelia, but... Don't worry, I'll keep being your bodyguard. Iris. That's great. Iris is a dazzling Pokemon trainer, but maybe not at home in the big city yet. So a little give and take, People and Pokemon need to help each other out. Also, thank you for looking for the Pokemon. Here, this is for you. We got a Yachi Berry. Interesting. See you. Well then, Joey, I'll be waiting in the gym. Alright, and we get a smoke ball as well. For the trouble. So we will do the gym in the next episode. We've knocked out a bunch of stuff, and I've actually been recording for quite a long time. So I'm going to be pretty happy to just put my feet up after all of this long episode. So if you enjoyed, make sure you go ahead, hit the like button, and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time when we take on the gym. Take care.